Hello and welcome! This is your dearest Coi Fish for Clash of Interests, and today we're gonna speak slightly slower. I hope at least. In any case, we are continuing at full moon runs, and we are at the last class of the base game already. And that's the mechanic. What will go for mechanic? Well, I have a pretty fun build in store for you, which I hear not very much about, to be honest. Barely anybody talks about this, and it revolves around Mechanical Blade mostly, and a card that does basically the same. Like there are like four cards exactly, I think, which all they do is they banish cards from your opponent's deck, and I don't know if you have ever used cards that look at your opponent's deck and you can copy one of those permanently or just even temporary, just for the combat itself. But when you see those, there are maybe like 10 to 15 cards in there. And you'd be surprised, actually that's not true. Their decks are pretty stacked sometimes, so some opponents have like 30-40 cards in there, and you take quite a while to banish all their cards. But when you do, your opponent just can't do anything. And that's about the funniest thing you can do. It's just like completely banishing their deck, and the game just... well, it doesn't give it to you. Like, it's not like any other game that either decks you out or whenever you draw all your cards and then you shuffle your discard pile into your deck, stuff like that. But in most TCGs, if you run out of cards in your deck, you just lose. In this game, you just continue on until you have beaten them down to a pulp. In any case, let's try our luck. I will try to go for it, and I might even just, retake, make a second take in case I can get it. But first things first, we use the thing with gold. And usually, what did I count? I think we can use it 2 more times. And so when this is like 6 bells. Wait, wasn't it 9 bells? Wait, was this patched? Oh, that would be amazing if it... In any case, we already start with more base action. And we need a kind of a big action... yes, it's action-packed, sure. But the higher our action total, the better, because there is an exhaust card, which for every action you exhausted with it, I think you banish 2, and if you upgrade, you banish up to 3. But it makes it really strong, and like it gets out of hand pretty fast how many cards you can banish. And more so, your opponent has only that many good cards in it. And I mean, that's not an insult. I mean, just like most of the cards your opponent has are just basic attacks, and like cards that don't do that much, maybe consistency wise, maybe mana, like add a bunch of mana. But even if you don't banish your opponent's full deck, sometimes you get lucky and you banish, like for example, all their mana cards, and they use up all their mana, and then they are just stuck anyways, even if you haven't gotten rid of everything. Same thing goes like for certain decks have like strong cards, like stuff that like makes you skip your turn, things like that. And if you banish those, like you banish their power cards, they're just basically those. And even if they just keep a few basic attacks, like they're not gonna do that much damage. And the thing is, I don't want to keep any of these cards, like not one of them. But until then, I think I will upgrade this thing. Because it's sadly enough our biggest damage output. So yeah, we have the Smithy. I'll keep the Amnesia Tavern around, and Mechanical Rabbit, Rain of Bullets. Rain of Bullets is fine with it. I don't want to put ammunition loading because it puts random cards in your deck, and you don't want that. But using the top 3 cards is pretty good. Though look at our deck. You have 2 action cards with it, so it usually uses 3 attackers. Well, until then, I will just strain from it. Sure, let's get some armor. Let's even do 2 damage, come on. Alright. Right. So the early game, as always, kind of slow, and actually this deck struggles a lot early game. Like, really a lot, because your win condition isn't there, you don't have enough exiling cards, and you can't wait 10 turns for it. And that alone just kills it. Sick.
It snows all year round in the dark forest. It is quite abnormal.
Right, so I will, you know,
There are many
just leave it, just Magic Apprentice. I really don't have nothing to say for Act 1. Oh, this is so sad. How often do you want to get that thing anymore? Always draw the dog turn 1. Come on, give me the damage output. Nope, not that one. And yeah, two card base draw is just so slow. So now, what? We always start with 4, like 3 mana. 2 action actually. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, this gives me an action. Yeah, okay, makes sense.
I am not
Makes
sure
sense.
of my hypnotism. Go to the dream world.
To the dream. Yeah, look, the Hellish Mechanical Dog. So draw a card. Hey, now we got the frailty. Yeah, perfect. Actually, I actually should keep probably the 1 damage cards in hand just so I don't redraw. Okay, wait, as soon as you draw that thing, it's always good.
Not a dream.
At least, you know, chapter 1. Upgrade all cards you have for every overflowed, gain 1 armor. We take the health, we take the wealth.
Is there magic that can remove people sent me to
No,
guard
we
this
will need
field?
quite a lot of mana, quite a lot of money, just because it takes a while until you finally deal all the damage, like get all the cards out of it. And yeah, the thing is, we will keep some cards in there,
I had again.
at least for the longest time, because they just look 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe keep this. So let's just put it at 7, and mostly I will keep the metallic tone 2. So these 6 cards have to be banished. 3 are free. 3 cost something, and sooner or later we might even be forced to buy cards we don't really want just to kill our next opponent. Oh, and actually that's big damage output. Hey, why did I keep that in hand? Really? Did I really need the 1 frailty damage? Okay, these bullets. Okay, I keep these 2. You know, let's put some effort in at least. Another bullets? That's not enough. Right. I'm assuming this turn should be enough. I got 3 multiplying bullets. Hey, there we go. And this is the thing, like, do we want a clear, do we want an action? It probably is an action. And here, gain 1 action, draw 1 card, gain 4 action. So that's pretty good. That's a fine card to have. So I will take it, since, you know, we will have enough action for that. Yeah, so this is, in that case, you know, this just speeds up your damage output when you exile their cards, but could be better. Then there's still rain of bullets, and
Let's see who's here.
I mean, we have 121 coins. That's pretty good. I should afford 20, at least 20. Like, come on. But yeah, I will. Oh wait, no, this costs 120, right? Oh, okay, this probably has been a dumb idea. Hey, can I still get that of it? Please take it back. Oh, please take it back. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Nice, boys. We got it. You know, I mean, we can just do that later. Oh, we have to close down something. Should we get Devourer? No, but again, still, I have to keep the cards. Keep the money. So, you know what? Let's not take rain. Yeah, let's not take rain of bullets. More heals. Sure. Let's fight the mushroom.
There is no enemy our mushroom army can't defeat.
Right, so
Except,
speeding is perfect.
except the
And
apothecary.
now we can even do more with energy bombing. Use these two to get new cards. There we go. So upgrade all cards you have 2 times. Overflow upgrades converted into 2 piercing damage. Or like into X piercing damage. This doesn't even get exiled, so that's amazing. And that's the game. Wow.
Experienced more full moon
GG.
nights than you have.
Deal 3 piercing damage 2 times, randomly exile 2 enemy cards. So that's kind of the thing. That's one of those things. And we put card draw +1. Yeah, okay, we could have gotten it. So
You can
that's
bring
fine.
what you
Just
can.
banish 1.
Don't miss it.
Multiplying energy jog, disturb. And energy shock is actually fine with this build, but not necessary to be honest. And oh, actually now I forgot Devourer. But yeah, 20 coins, we had 31. That's sad too. Really sad. But I think since this is 6 fights now, we should be able to use it even more with that. And again, if we don't get Devour, it's not the problem, since as soon as they have no cards left, they just simply don't care. Do we get the discount or do we get another prepared slot? Probably not the prepared slot, as we can't even fill it up. Crossfire is fine, since you will deal still a bunch of damage. Like often at least. And Planted is no plague on what? Probably a Mechanical Blade, but we haven't found one yet. So I think as always, I will just keep it there.
Human beings.
And go on.
I can see your
I want to use this first. Not that, you know, it doesn't do that much damage right now, but you know how I am. Oh, actually, yeah, right, we have Mechanical Heart. I always forget about this thing. So, hey, there we go. Collapse, 3 cards, and you can use this. But that already. Actually, as you can see, it banished 2 cards. And I think it's, if you upgrade it, it banishes 3? I think. But don't quote me on that, to be honest.
My crystal ball has told me everything.
There you go. Fortunate. Speeding first, this thing. There we go. Remove the trap. Yeah, it's random. I don't care. Don't care. Skrill Bank. Actually, you know what? I will take the money. For once, I will take the money. We'll cheat slightly.
I can make it a treasure.
Upgrades. No, maybe this one. Actually, deal 3 piercing damage in, as if it wasn't anything more. But upgrading speeding will be a fine idea too. But I will take this one. Get rid of the Smithy. Malkin. Gain 1 action, exhaust armor, rain of bullets, mirror. No need for anything of those. Let's fight the dwarf.
Shush. Don't
Hey,
wait
the
for
dwarven fighter.
putting up the presents.
Gifts. Yep, there we go. 3 cards. Let's draw 1. Should have calculated actually. But yeah, that's already 10 damage off of the shock alone. And that should, we might actually even redraw it. Yeah, unlikely, but we might. For every 10 cards you have, draw a card and gain 1 action. I think it's 1 already. Regain the armor, 3 points. Lost in this battle. Damage output 4 times D12.
This is no fun. I didn't get any presents from you.
Why would I give you presents?
Seriously. Hey, another treasure.
Draw 1 here. This is garbage. Better. Not great, but better. Probably should not have used only cards at the end, but whatever. Whatever. This again heals 4 times 3. Could be better. Let's get a card here. Use everything to just draw this. Sure. When you gain armor. Oh yeah, right. You steal it. I'm an idiot. Right. Oh, you even die. Oh, okay. Ooh.
Another
Sad.
treasure.
Can we get... Still the armor thing, really? Was it really needed? Such an idiot, why did I still put it down? And I don't know if this is enough. I mean, this is definitely not enough, but... Wait, is this more than once per turn? Oh, no. Why doesn't... Should get, I think... I should check my all the footage. I'm pretty sure this grays out once you use it, but what do I know? Actually, how do we not die here? I'm pretty sure if I use this, I'll die, and this one might.
Only weak people can feel the horror of weight.
Shouldn't I have taken some damage back? Doesn't matter.
I will be.
Do you like the smell? Look at my
Still haven't gotten any one of those of the better cards I told you about, but okay, this one. Let's get the random card for. Exactly, this is one. The Repair Wrench. Exiled, gain 1 action, exhausted, deal 2 piercing damage, randomly exile an enemy's card. So that gets repeated actually. So if you pay 7 action cards, you will exile 7 cards. That's pretty amazing. Really even already use it. Not that that would be any good, but I mean one of those. Actually, why did I use both? Got blocked, right? Yeah, I got blocked. bamboozled once again. Okay, here we stop by drawing. Can't use that thing, unfortunately. And read that.
Not just us.
Yes.
This forest has been cursed. This place.
This Grim Arcane Shop generator.
The highest quality goods.
This one, nothing of any need. By the way, okay, then got rid of it too fast. Thing is, those cards that say Exile, and assembly cards that say Exile, your cards and your opponent's count. So if you banish your opponent's card, you can use the bird and just gain stuff off that.
Take that.
3 more fights and I have to keep only...
I used to give Pinocchio life.
Do we put the 50% off?
Don't hesitate.
Because the thing is, we still haven't gotten any slots there. So I might get a second collapse. To banish at least some cards. The thing is mostly, yeah, you know what? I don't need this one. So let's get the cards. Yeah, definitely need this heal.
I have all of the good stuff.
We're never gonna kill you, are we? Actually, we need the collector there.
Going to hurt.
As long as possible, just to hopefully increase our damage output or banish some cards off of the Amnesia Tavern. We want to get 2 extra damage. 1 extra damage, come on. At least 1 extra damage. Still a bad decision, but we die anyways, so it doesn't even matter. So drawing 2 action cards. You know what? I'll use it. Okay, that's amazing. That was really amazing. Ah,
It's not
okay,
getting
kiss
manners to
Oh,
walk
that was
on the
close.
flowers or grass.
That was pretty close.
It is real.
Here, exert lightning damage, draw a card, and the multiplying bullets. No need for any
I
plus.
am bound by my heart.
Soul prisoner,
to the
what can you
end.
give me? Alright. Yeah, you're gonna get wrecked off of this thing too. There you go. Assuming I don't die. Gosh dang it. What is happening here? Gain 5 armor on action. Sure. Okay, now you're dead.
I can only rest in peace. When
Yeah,
the
may you
soul
rest in
is
peace
stone.
indeed. Go to freaking hell, man. You decimated my health bar again. This is fine, actually. I think I want that. Hey, we find it. That's 65 coins, so I cannot use it right now because in one fight we have to pay 120 coins. So I hope my calculations are fine because we might pay quite a steep cost for it. No, don't! Come on! I need the money. I really need the money. So let's hope for the best. Consumes 120 gold, card draws +1. That's just such an amazing
There is no
ability.
choice for either of us.
Indeed, there's no choice. I want to draw a card. Could have been better. Rainbow bullets. Wait, 3 months playing? What? Was it just? Did it just take the wrong animation? Yeah, I think it did. Oh, what the heck? No, I got a second one of this. What? What is happening? So, multiply, just get this for the armor. This last one stays, obviously. It has to. And this one's pass damage. Pass. Right, 24 have to go. Can we do that? Speed. Use 1 out of 2? Right, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this should be enough. Yeah. Why do I even calculate base damage?
But who knows?
Every 10 cards you have, draw a card. Nah. That's a pretty good card for when you fill your decks with the ammo. That puts new random cards in there, but that aside, it could be. You'd rather have better cards for it. So, this one. Oh, it did trigger a few. Oh, okay, okay. Now, this is only a branch, right? Okay, so we don't need that. Let's get a random card. Draw 2 action cards, they cost 0 assemble. Just this one. Not enough. And actually, yeah, I think, yeah, we're in chapter 3. Now we have a max hand of 3. So we can just kill with that. Or keep more stuff in hand. We actually got a full deck. Oh my gosh. So I will use this one first, but kill it this
We
one.
should replace some parts.
Might have killed before, but you know, for one action you do actually more damage than 4.
Don't miss
In
it.
here, seriously experiment +2 for each card you have more than your opponent. This is a massively damage outputting card. Because yes, when your opponent has no cards, this deals amazing damage. Plus you can, off of this card, you can calculate how many cards your opponent has in left in their deck. Which isn't necessarily super helpful, but you still kinda like it. You're still happy
By
to
the
see
way,
it.
people who are-
Health. Is this the same?
I only
No.
carry the
Anyways, card is
highest
exiled, you have 50% chance to get 1 copy. So this is actually another pretty good equipment for it, except the Devour. And we might get that if we have the money, because I'm not sure if I even want to use this like another optimization on 3. Mostly because I want to get rid of more cards. Although the question is, do we even really want to get rid of more cards already? Because we draw so many cards, it's really absurd. Lose 8 max. Yeah, we copy a card. What card do we copy is the question, though. Probably a Collapse. Or, I mean, you can't go wrong with speeding. It's just a free action. So we might want to get that. Or Collapse again. Just, I mean, we haven't even gotten a Mechanical Blade, so this is just so dumb. And you can copy another one here. Oh god, what the heck? We just put triple speeding in there. In that case, I would like it to be upgraded though. And you know what? I will banish more cards in Chapter 3, just because our card draw is so big. More money? Okay. At least actually thinking about it, we got a bunch of extra money in this game. Gain 1 action, exhaust, trigger all other exhausted effects cards you own. That's just doubling up all you have, but it ruins my consistency. This thing, yeah, I kind of want to get that. Now we have. You know what? I will. I mean, at least in this one we could change it. We could get this stuff. And so this one is probably the least offensive one. Well, the one that we don't care that much about. So I will copy Collapse.
You came in without knocking.
It's like the last one.
Enjoy the energy of anger.
Well, after this we should have money to get the equipment. So again, here you do 6. So as soon as this damage starts going up, you can, or like we know we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 cards in our full deck. So as soon as this starts go up, you know that your opponent has 12 cards left. Or like, I guess only 10 cards left as soon as this go up. So you can counter that. Another Collapse. Still nothing. Draw a card, you take 2 less damage on it. Yeah. Okay, this is sad that we didn't get this one. We could get a Reflective Shield just to deal 4 damage, but that's a 1 in 3 chance. Don't want to take chances. Pass on that. And we should get another, again, both exiling things. Probably at least. Okay, we got 1. I mean, did I say 1? I meant 2. Still not. Now we go. So he has 9 cards left. 10 cards left. So again, and you see how fast this actually went, right? And that's the second turn actually. Is it the third turn already? Might be the third turn, I'm not sure. But now, 14. Can we get the other one? We can't. Or I guess we can. Oh, actually I take a bunch of damage back. Oh, should have used this. Right. So actually, maybe we should get the third Collapse. Oh yeah, right. For every card I use, that's why I took damage. Yeah, I should have used this one. We have 5 max time. Wow. Next chapter we have 5. We have 6 on max. Maybe even 7. Right. So. Take 2 less damage, so now it should be for free. Exactly, take exactly 0. So that's pretty good. We gain, I guess, 1 action of this. Yeah, I mean, we can use everything this turn. Actually, I should use Mechanical Retry too, just for the damage output. Right. Yeah, I don't think we can actually beat this guy. Not yet. Or can we? Yeah, again, you saw it stopped, so he has no cards left. The thing is just I can use exactly this once, and then we die. Oh, actually, armor? We take armor damage? Oh, okay, okay. That's fine. And look, we pass. Okay, we took damage. Okay, wait. Okay, we do this slightly more intelligently. No. We have to... Don't do this. Continue. So we'll copy the thing again and hopefully be able to do this earlier than before. Don't need... yeah, right, we need repair range. 65 points. Yeah. We have to go get that though. There's no way I can't use that. Okay, use 3 of those. Do I take actually more damage? Oh, I take damage for every credit card. That's dumb. Okay, I should have waited that for next turn. Oops. Actually, does it hold up for 2 turns? Yeah, it does. No, it doesn't. Okay, there we go. Now it has gone. Right. So reflective shields. We'll probably get rid of this one, and then we have 2 cards to draw with this one and this one. So let's go. Didn't trigger. Garbage. Perfect. It should have 1 card left, weird enough. And now it's gone. There we go. There are no cards in the enemy's deck. So now we use only this one. Just pass. Discard whatever we have. Okay, first time step at 27 minutes more or less. You see like the amazing combo. Actually, the thing is we take damage off of something. Do we? Why would we actually? We shouldn't. Am I wrong here? No, we do. What?
Enjoy the energy of anger.
The start of your turn, deal 5. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so we have to go slightly faster than that, but still, this should be fine. 2 cards out of this. Didn't trigger a single one. Okay. Sounds legit. Get the armor here. Okay, we got the smoke bomb again. So that's fine. And I will deal actually damage. So the smoke bomb can be for next turn because I will use then and there I will use way more cards. So do this one first, draw a card with this one, and this is actually kinda dumb. You have a 50-50 to get the collapse, and I hope to get the collapse. Okay, nice. Right, and actually we'll use 3 armor. For later, the rest can... Yeah, I mean, I can actually use this. I should have actually used it before. In any case, now we shouldn't die of this. So, we do 22, so he has no cards left. We draw a card here, collapse, triple collapse, gain the armor again, and deal 24. And next turn we should win, so we take 5 damage here off of this dumb equipment, and now we do this one and we collapse. There you go. Whoa, this took a while. What a puzzle. We could enhance this one and this one. Does it take it from the top 3? It could be actually. The clear. Thinking about it, we will have 2 card traders and we should have the money. 10 gold. Let's take the enhance. Yeah, so this one first. This gives 5 armor and this, yeah, 3 cards. Okay, so that's good.
Where is my...
Okay, this is way more important. Sadly, we can't get... Could you please... Sadly, we can't get the vacuum cleaner. Except if we... Oh, no, actually, bloodletting could be there. So we might be able to use that. So, let's give a basic attack. Hey, we find a mechanical blade. That's nice. And another mechanical regrind. Okay. It's a Spring of Life. How sad. Vacuum cleaner. We have to leave you behind. Truly a sad day in our history.
You have a brave heart.
20% chance, pranks, or Yeah, this thing. I think it's always I don't want to take it because I don't want to have to restart a few fights. Don't need Dynamite. Messenger is fine. Messenger is probably a card we want. Because again, if you exile your opponent's cards and about everything, exile your opponent's cards, what do? They do the same as always. You get rid of it and then you draw 2 free cards off of nothingness. There, we take 5. So this is already going up. Oh, I actually should have used energy release first. Ah, that was dumb. But yeah. Again, actually our deck has more cards, I think, than before. Oh look. Yeah, empty deck. There we go. This is a GG. Actually could have. Why didn't I kill you? Here. I tell you, I love this deck. It's just so cool. You just exile all of them. Don't care. You don't care what they have. Even the strongest card is nothing against the collapse. Okay, we got kind of stuck here, but double frailty. Not here. Actually, oh, I think frailty should be kept. Oh, did we die here? Okay, fortunately we didn't, but it was pretty close. And we have no more action, so we might still die. Okay, so this exiles more cards. And one of this. Oh, this is not enough, right? Ah, yeah, she has 2 cards left. Oh, come on. So yeah, it's I don't know, I found it really fun. It's just a massive gamble every time. So the thing is, still, this exiles 1 for each action you have, but actually collapse is still stronger. So you know, okay, we could have drawn way better, but I guess repair range for 7. This started to go up, so we are at like less than 10 cards left. Should go fast. Yeah, it's done. Perfect. Okay, we kill anyway, so that's great. But yeah, get used to that ting 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 effect you hear after every exiled card. Okay, ching ching is probably the wrong sound, but you get my point, man. Yeah, I don't know what to call it, man. You know what? Let's deal 28 damage. And yeah, again, Regrind is actually an amazingly strong card. It deals a lot of damage pretty fast. Actually, we're close to dying again. Can we please stop dying? Actually, can we... we can... No, we can kill, right? 3 damage is 4, it's 12, 6 and 10. 4. Excuse me? Oh, I had 3... Oh, no. Okay, no! Oh, now we die, right? Now we die. He sucked 4. Oh, he has no cards.
The snow monster is in love with the stone.
I don't know if it was a good idea to end on 1 health.
It is snow.
Oh, dude, I'm just doing you a favor, by the way, by using all this intersection. Fortunately, we found a spring. Another collapse. Right, I think we don't need that. But I mean, I think we don't need that. Okay, what do we debate it with? I kind of don't want to debate it with anything. With this one, I guess. So, get to those. This one, collapse. This is kind of a bad hand. Another collapse. I guess this one. Get this for free. Choose a card from your hand at the beginning of your next turn. Get 1 copy. Yeah, so this is a pretty cool card because you can get either more collapses or more of the special range. Repair range. Bait out with this. 1, 3, another 3. And you know what? That's another 3. Yep, he ended. I bid you farewell, man. You are officially dead. Oh, too funny. Again, this is... If you want to load your deck with random cards, sure, but... I'll take the gold. In hopes to find a few good cards. Or actually, we could get another draw one. We might pay another 120 coins. I mean, we are basically at it. This one... Gain free armor, trigger all effects of armor in the deck. And another piercing. I mean, we can use that thing just because. Why not? It is there. So now the only thing left to do, actually, aside finding better cards, is upgrading the mechanical blade. That would be amazing. One collapse. Yep. And oh, you reheat. Oh, right. You have. Oh, do you get your cards back? Oh no. Okay, that's. Didn't know that actually. No, he do. What? Why? How did he get? Okay, well, I don't even care. Just pass turn. Oh, too cool.
Comes first. No cooperation.
No cooperation. Right. Yeah. Why do we use it? It's 120. Actually, we might even find another 6 fights. To be honest, I'm pretty sure it was patched out. I think it was 9 at some point because I remember it using it maximum 3 times, and one of them was at the start. Or maybe it was me just not having 120 and just waiting on it. But I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. So we could just get another action. Nah, I want the card draw. Contra is just so broken.
Tell me,
So you know what?
adventurer.
Okay, feather. I guess now we speed up again.
I only carry that.
I think it might collapse, but I just need a space man. One here. Oh yeah, the thing is you have no cards. But you see this mechanical damage? This does way more damage than it could ever do. So even if he doesn't, I mean, I guess if you take too many turns, at some point he will outspeed you because the spear strike does increase pretty fast. Although you know you can still avoid it somehow. 1 in 4. I don't think it's worth it. Actually, yeah. I guess it is worth it. Yeah, look, still hasn't. Now it finally ended, and I guess okay, it's 30 health left. It's one of these. A little bit. Yeah, okay.
Little brat. The Cyclops will
But
take
I think
care of
we
you
couldn't have blocked the full damage in that turn.
Doomsday has come.
I don't want to fight it though.
I'll send you to hell.
Self repair. Yeah, could have been. Yeah, that's a free turn for you. I have to pass. Look at this 5 card max hand size. Actually, it's pretty good if you have decks with pretty big hand size. Mostly actually the mechanic. It's actually pretty good to do repair range, I guess. It's pretty easy or pretty good to use it this way. Okay, no. Go back. I can't accept this. Because I misplayed, I used the wrong card. Anyways.
I'll send you to hell.
It's pretty easy that in this case, since this is the PC version, you have a lot of space for the hand. On the phone version, as soon as you already have 6 cards, it already becomes like difficult to take the right one. And well, this is a garbage hand. Don't block my turn, please. Okay. We might survive. We might not. We might though. What was it? 28 damage max, right? So. Oh, actually, this might count prime cards. So this might lie to us. Okay, you know what? I want to fight the turtle first. Yeah. This guy can wait. I get just suit assault against this guy. Or actually, you know, you aren't supposed, like, okay, you know, you are supposed to fight most opponents, but you don't have to. That's the thing. Let's still use speeding, fortunately enough, and draw one. Sure, for 3, I guess. Yeah, I could have used it since I know he uses all my cards, anyways. 3, draw 1. Don't can go. Another collapse. Right, okay, he ended the cards, so never mind, he's lying to us. He got cards, what the heck? Where did he get cards from? Okay, now we go. Into combat this action, sure. To action this combat. Another turn, right. Let's go! Boom, 20. 26. 26. Did they vanish? 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cards. 6 plus 26, 32. That's weird. Does not count exiles. It might not count exiles. But then at that point it should have been 3.
What's for today?
Right. In any case, I probably should get rid of this one. Even probably the shield. Bombing. You know, make it more consistent. Though I'll wait. Ah, yeah, because I... one more card draw. I mean, one more card draw is like even better than just a one banish. Or like banishing one card off your deck. So... And yeah, at this point, Reflective Shield just basically doesn't trigger at all. If we get enough money, we can still banish this one, the dog, and the Reflective Shield, if we wanted to. This is just yeah, I don't need this collapse. Let's be honest here. Heal. Okay, this is the mana. This is a gold dump though. Okay, I give you another attempt, Mr. Devil, but I instantly regret it, obviously. Yeah, double back cards. Let's do this. Okay, it already started to increase, so he's actually... He has maybe 1 or 2 hands in the deck, left in the deck. And this is his numbers. I mean, what did it cost? It cost actually quite a lot. Still not over? Still not over, okay. Wow. Another 4 cards, what? 28. What did it say? 13 twice plus 6. Yeah, okay, took a while. I'm an idiot. The fucking feather. I hate the feather. You know what? Do we take these? Ah, we take those. Come on. I always despair against this guy when it's the mechanic. Just no reliable way to not take the hit.
I can be as quick as flash.
So yeah, we just take the L and leave respectively. Okay. Right. Actually, wow, I didn't use that first. What are these amateur mistakes? Come on, man. You have experience in this game. Okay, make it first. Lose up to 2 action, gain double action next turn. That's feeling slightly more short-sighted. Yeah, look, yeah, it doesn't count banished cards. Makes sense, I guess. Yeah, I just use everything because look, we draw everything except 4 cards, except 3 cards. Take the suffers failed attempts. Nah, I mean it's not a bad card, but we don't really need damage output. We just need consistency to banish cards. Maybe more action. Another mechanical blade. Actually, I might want that. Rocket Booster. Deal 10 damage, use all attack cards in the top 4 cards. More so because of the draw one. But assembly, could be better. We take that one.
Where is my
Last action for Palladius turn. So that one actually could give me 1 more collapse. So that would be kind of a combo, but costs 65. That's way too cost. That's not cost effective at all. Draw an action card. It costs 0. We still have nothing, right? Yeah, let's take it.
I only carry the highest
Energy shock is
quality
fine.
goods.
There was an action D1 piercing. Another mimic.
It's your
Wait, no.
call.
I was actually saying like, well, 3 mimics in a single game, but yeah, I was thinking of the last recording. Just did the Soul Hunter before this. So let's try and it used grapple. Then I didn't anything. Oh gosh. That would be so dumb. 30. Okay, yeah, look, he has 1 card left, so now this should be, yeah, now the message should come up. So let's just use these 2. Boom.
will lead you to death.
Look, it's just a puzzle. Just like a puzzle. Not even actually. It's a pretty helmet deck actually, thinking about it.
You will find what you
Draw an extra card. Okay, this is now a really dumb layout. Smithy should be actually, or maybe it could be actually that I use the Smithy anyways, or that we do not get any Smithy in the mechanic chapter 3. That might be actually. Sure. Let's just actually, self-report. You know, it's quite a good card if you go for an armor focus. Like, it's just the thing is, it costs 3 action. That's massive. It costs way too much. Oh, we get rings. We can use one of those. And we have to get rid of all our hands. So yeah, we kind of have to take 10 damage just out of these two. So yeah, this opponent might be a problem too. No, that's 10 damage. Oh, 5 damage. Okay, could have been worse. Collapse, big damage. Just not take the damage. You know, he can't do anything, so we might as well play through it that way.
How unfortunate.
How unfortunate. One more clear or an enhance. What would you enhance? This one and these ones. Oh, actually, that's a great idea. Yeah, like 2. That vanishes 2, so that's nice. Does this... No, this increases only the damage, so we don't care about that. Nice. Okay, so we can use 30, 40, 50, 90. Yeah, right. We could banish 3 cards here. So this dog has to go. This thing should go 2 actually. This one gains me an action, so that's fine. But yeah, like our main engine is mechanical blades, 3 collapsings, speeding, and mechanical grinds, as well as repair wrenches. This is all part of the draw / banish engine. This thing gives me an action, and this basically gives me armor, nothing else. And if you're really lucky, it uses a mechanical blade. So I might get rid of energy bombing, because we have 4 action points and maybe 6 action points during a turn. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's it actually. Yeah, because this pluses 2, so you have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you can use this once, so we don't really need energy bombing, to be honest. And in that case, we don't even need energy release, so that can go too. And in case we find a Smithy, either a free one or not, we can pay 10 coins for this one. So this can go, and I hope I didn't banish myself into a locked situation. This is actually an okay card. But we don't, the thing is we don't need the action, so. W damage in your next turn. We don't. Any here? Yeah, right, the thing is I've left myself no money. Yeah, look, we have no. Oh god, no, the messenger. Oh, I want the messenger. The thing is, no way. We have 7 card draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 cards in deck. 1 is added by this, and 1 is drawn. That leaves the 1 card in deck, and as soon as this one will be exiled, you can use the whole deck. This is pure consistency. This is the purest of pure consistency. How can you not like this? Yeah, look, 1 card left. Alright. Add this for 7.
Let me show you the power of
Boo.
darkness.
Turn 1! Yo! You got wrecked. You got really wrecked. Yeah, look how long it takes just to do the damage itself. Just spam it out. There we go.
How could you possibly
I mean, the thing is,
understand
this
what
would be
it's like
amazing
to
for a
be
speedrun, just it takes way too long to accomplish this point. There you go. I don't think you regain your deck, right? Yeah, you don't. Oh, get wrecked. Okay, another 1, 2, maybe 3 rounds of combat if we are unlucky. Yeah, 2 more
Let
rounds.
me
2 more
show you
rounds.
the power of dark magic.
And turn 1 full. And on the last turn,
How could you
we saw that
possibly
life was
understand
good.
what it's like to be constantly
Boom.
I don't want to fight against you.
I honestly think this is about the best deck you can have with Mechanic. It takes a while. You might be really unlucky on really high difficulties like Nightmare on the first few turns. On the first few fights, actually, you know, because it takes a while to set up. And again, as long as you can't really get rid of all of your deck, all of your opponent's deck, it kind of does nothing, right? Again, you know, you might banish the power cards if you are lucky enough, and on higher difficulties, like, there are situations even with other classes in which you have to have a bunch of luck and retry some fights, and you can't breeze through it all at once. But you know, so it's an acceptable amount of damage output, or more so, yeah, of a strategy. But as soon as you accomplish like this, even if it's not that perfect, like right now with 3 collapses, 2 mechanical blades level 2s, and mechanical regrinds, although you technically don't even need mechanical regrind to be honest, because except, like, again, the bear had the equipment which deals 5 damage, so that is a problem if you have to fight that guy and can't deal damage fast enough. In all other cases, as soon as you get rid of your opponent's deck, you're just, I mean, it takes you a while. It takes you 10 turns maybe to kill your opponent, but who cares? You have time in your hands. And last thing is probably, like, this would be amazing for a speedrun. It's impossible to lose, but it just takes so long. If the animations would be sped up, like, okay, no, it would have to be sped up massively actually, but still, so pretty cool. So anyways, we find this new blessing, the parts trading. All cards have level -1, and each card has level -1. Get 20 gold coins. It's written pretty weirdly, but imagine you have, like, your whole deck, your starting deck. You have level 2, or let's say your full deck just consists of 3 level 3 basic attacks. Okay, so you use parts trading, and all cards you have are permanently degraded by 1. So all of the 3 cards, all 3 level 3 cards become level 2 cards. Thus you get 20 gold coins for each of those cards. And I would actually wager, I think it was that they are not like level -1, but they are put on level 1. So a level 3 card loses 2 levels, and you'd get 40 coins for it. But don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. I think it might have been patched out if it was that way. You would have to test it out, or I mean, I could, but I can't be bothered, to be honest. But yeah, it can. The only time you really want to have this is either before you want to banish a few cards that are upgraded vastly, but which happens seldomly, to be honest. Or like, yeah, again, like you have basic attacks that have been upgraded, or you even like upgraded one of those with a smithy just to get through chapter 1, and then you want to banish them, so you use parts trading, like degrade them and then sell them, or like amnesia tavern them. And the other option is there is one equipment which, or like another blessing, I think, which if cards are upgraded during a combat, they are permanently upgraded for the whole game. And so that means, you know, there are a bunch of cards which upgrade your hand and stuff like that. You can combo it with that. So what you do is you have like 5 cards, you use the one that upgrades your hands, all are upgraded by 1, everything becomes level 3 and stuff, and then you go fight. Like you find this parts trading, you use it, get rid of all the levels on it, and after 1 or 2 fights you're back at the same exact part, like the same level of card damage and levels, but you are like 500 coins richer. So this can be amazing if you go for that build, or it can be just the worst thing ever. We get a new piece as always. So if you skip through until the end just to see the deck profile, this is it, and this is probably my shortest deck ever. When do you ever see like a 1-line deck on my channel? Practically never. But that's just because it's so consistent. So you don't even need this thing, by the way. This you can even just cancel it out. So we have 11 cards, of which 1 is an equipment, which is assembly tools. You don't really need it. It can be nothing. It can be Devour to speed up your damage output. It can be the Vacuum, which steals, every time you exile your opponent's cards, steals cards from them on a percentage chance. And you get them. I think they are only temporary, so they don't wreck your consistency. But even if not, the idea is just to banish your whole enemy's deck. That he has no cards left in the deck. Because then, their turn comes around, they draw nothing, they pass. You fight. So, what do you do to accomplish that? You have Mechanical Blades, which exile 2 cards. Don't care about the damage. So just, this exiles 2 cards. Speeding draws you a card. You don't need it, but this is free action, so might as well. Collapse, the upgraded version, deals exiles 3 cards every time. So randomly exile 3 enemy cards. So each of these 3 collapses exiles 3 cards. For one action, 3 deletes, pretty good. Then we have Repair Wrench. This is an exiled exhaust card. As all exhaust cards, they gain you 1 action, then use all of your remaining action. What does it do? It deals just a little bit of damage, and it exiles 1 for each action you have. So Collapse is 3 times as good, and Mechanical Place is twice as good as Repair Wrench, but still a good card nonetheless. And then we have our big damage output, just because sometimes it gets really annoying to wait so long, and it doesn't wreck your consistency, to be honest. And that's Mechanical Regrind. It deals 10 damage plus 2 for each exiled enemy card. Let me rephrase that. For each card you have more than your opponent, which is basically your whole deck. So you can always calculate how many cards your opponent has left. As you see, when you have it in hand, there's in parentheses it writes how much damage it deals. So as long as it's 6, he always has more cards than you do. As soon as the card starts to go up, the number starts to go up, he starts to get less cards than you. And at that point, okay, we have 11 cards in our deck. And so this maximum damage output of this thing can be 11 times 2, which makes 22 plus 6, that's 28 damage. That's the maximum damage output of Mechanical Regrind at this moment. Actually, it goes down because this is an exile card, so this doesn't counter your deck as soon as you use it. So Mechanical Regrind will do less damage, but that's actually kind of not the point. But just, you can calculate how much is left. Not that you really need it, it's just, it's a cool bonus. That's all. And these look like really not that many blessings, which indeed they are not. But the big point of it, the bit important thing is it that you have your ability. So the most important thing is to use 120 coins every time you find your ability, so such that you can get 1 more card draw. And you could have seen, if you just look at the last fight I had with this deck, you can see that I had to draw the whole deck just from the start. I had 7 card draw. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there are 3 cards left in deck. You draw 1 of this, and you get 1 of this. So that leaves you 1 card exactly in deck, which, though, as soon as you use Repair Wrench, which gets exiled, you draw the full deck, just the full deck, and you will banish 12. And assuming you have enough action, which you will have, you will banish 3, 6, 9, 11, 13 cards per turn plus the Repair Wrench ones. So that's really fast, actually. 13 cards is really fast. Maybe at the most after 3 turns you are done with your opponents. They lose at that point. Whew. Damn, I talked quite a lot this time. So yeah, I hope you like it. If you comment if you like. I would really appreciate if you like my content, subscribe. That would be a massive uptake. And where else do you find this kind of deck, eh? Come on, I know you want to subscribe. In any case, I'll be seeing you next time with another coffee and another deck profile. Bye bye.